Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to this week's reading with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So, let's see what are the general readings for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Well, the beginning of the week, my dear Scorpio, sees you dealing with the feminine energy. This feminine energy is most probably related to your work field, somebody who is quite good at her work, I would say, but a very selfish character. Okay, this feminine energy can be somebody in your relatives. It can also be an energy of the third party. This can be for Scorpio gentlemen, this can be a lady who is you know the extra woman in their life, all right, out of the committed relationship, out of their marriage, this kind of a person I'm seeing. Okay, that you are dealing with. Some of you are dealing with your ex-partner also at this point of time, your ex mate you are dealing with at this point of time. It can be your ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend who is coming up in the first few days of this week. This is what I'm seeing. Some of you are dealing with a selfish friend. This is what I'm seeing, who think only about themselves, nothing else is on their agenda. While some of you are also dealing with some kind of a medical person, like you're going for example, this is a therapist or somebody like that, but someone who can help you, but who is not really without any agendas, I would say, or not really selfless. Okay, she's very professional, but she's very selfish. She will see what is her gain first rather than what is your gain. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, so this kind of energy Scorpios are dealing with at the beginning of the week. Come midweek, Scorpios are social butterflies. Lot of networking, lot of communication happening, my dear Scorpios, in the midweek for you. I'm seeing that Scorpios will be really, busy. I'm seeing midweek you're going to be really busy. You're meeting a lot of people. You're attending some meetings, seminars, phone calls, texts, emails. All this is going on, my dear Scorpios. And wow, that's a nice thing. You might be making a lot of new friends also at this point of time. But take care, my dear Scorpios, because what can happen is that while you are doing that, you can also have people who are not really sincere. Okay, so use your Scorpio eyes. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. So use your Scorpio eyes in order to see, I trust you, I don't trust you. No, I don't trust you. Okay, I trust you. All right. So use that those Scorpio eyes in order to see who is the good person in them, because there will be a lot of people you're meeting. Some might feel like coming close to you, but be on your guard. Don't let off your guard unless you are sure who you are dealing with. Otherwise you might get into problems. Okay, so that socializing is wonderful, but know that you can have a lot of wolves in the sheep. All right, so just take care of that, my dear Scorpios, in the midweek. But otherwise, a wonderfully socially rich week for Scorpios is the midweek. And then comes the end of the week, and wonderful energy once again. You are blessed this time, my dear Scorpios, because chance is on your side. Chance is very much on your side. And I am seeing that money wise, Scorpios are going to get some wonderful opportunities at this point of time. If you were dealing with some kind of investments, they are going to pay you well in the coming 7 months. All right. If you were expecting some kind of benefit of money and you are starting something right now, then in the coming 7 months, my dear Scorpios, you are going to reap the results of this effort. This is what I'm seeing at the end of this week. Whatever you are starting at this point, I'm seeing that Scorpios are getting lucky by the end of this week. There is a luck factor that is upon them, especially regarding money matters. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Scorpios. And I am also seeing that you can get some lucky breaks from here and there. Whatever comes to your finances is looking quite good, my dear Scorpios. Even for students, I am seeing that whatever you are doing, my dear students, Scorpios, at this point of time, I will tell you is that in the coming 7 months, whatever efforts you're going to put right now, they are going to fructify, you say? Yeah, they are going to come to fruition, all right, by the end of the coming 7 months. So do your best and leave the rest, and in the 7 months you are going to see the results of this coming up. But all in all, a lucky period, my dear Scorpios, for you at the end of this week, all right, especially regarding money matters, investments, loan matters, selling, buying. This is what is very much seen at this point of time, my dear Scorpios, for you. And when I'm looking at all these energies, the word that I feel like taking for you all is effort. And the second word also is coming now, is direction. So are your efforts in the right direction, my dear Scorpios? Many a times we might feel, I am putting in so much of efforts, but I don't get results out of it. I'm doing so much, I don't get anything out of it. I'm working like mad for so many hours and I get just this much. Well, that person doesn't work much and is getting so much, you know. You might try to do these kind of comparisons. You might say, why this is, you feel this is injustice, you are not getting your dues. Yeah. But my dear Scorpios, I would like you to just ask yourself very honestly, is that when you are doing something, are you doing it in a proper direction? It's not about the efforts, it's about the direction also that matters, you know. We might put lots and lots of speed when we are driving. But if we are going in a wrong direction, is it going to matter? Like a rocket. If it takes speed on the road like this, straight in front of me, does it matter? Its direction is up there. It has to go that way, not this way. So no matter how much efforts are going to be put by that rocket to go in that straight direction, is going to end up into a chaos and create a lot of destruction. But if it is in the proper alignment where it is supposed to go, that direction, that matters because it will reach its destination. So are your efforts in the right direction? Just ask that. Why is my sentimental life looking so unhappy? Why am I not getting this person? I'm trying for that person since so long. I am doing everything possible, but that person is not even looking at me. That person is not even... But is that the right person for you, my dear? Is that your proper direction? Most probably it is not. And because of that, you are not getting that. When you keep on getting a no answer for extremely long time, I would say, then you have to know this long is equal to wrong thing that you are doing. Leave it at that. Your life is not about trial and errors all the time. You have to settle down on some things also. Right, my dear Scorpios? So mind the direction in which you're putting your efforts. If you do everything, but in a wrong direction, if you're going, you're driving your car to the edge of a cliff, but you're driving it, you're giving the proper speed and all. But if you're taking it in the direction of the edge of the cliff, what else can you expect? It won't become a plane and you will not fly off from there. It will just crash down. But if you're driving the car on the proper road, that direction that you have chosen is good. Your foresight, use that. This is why I say your eyes, your intuitions, use that in the proper direction and then go there. Because many a times I see, I have so many Scorpio friends, and many a times I see they waste, excuse me to use this word, but they waste their years 10 years, 12 years in a wrong direction. They have immense talent. They have everything that can make them the most successful people, but it's in the wrong direction, all those efforts. And what happens at the end of the day? Nothing happens. They don't get anything in return. And then they feel life is a struggle, life is a fight. But no, my dear Scorpio, life is not a struggle, life is not a fight. You have so much of potential, you have so much of energy, you have all the energy to put it in the right direction and to get the right kind of results. But if you are again and again making the same mistake of going into an endless pit, then you will reach nowhere, because it's an endless pit. But if you are making an effort to go on the good path, to make something out of you in the good direction, then you are going to reach to the heights of wherever you want to reach. So choose your direction. Just don't put efforts. Don't fill up broken pots. This is what I would say. It's like filling up a broken pot. You're putting all your efforts, but the pot is broken. Now what do? It's gone, and your efforts are going on and on and on, and this is broken. So nothing is being retained over there. All your efforts are going into the water there. So make sure where you're investing your energy, where you're putting your efforts is worth it. Otherwise, change the direction, my dear Scorpios. Change the direction. If you feel what you're doing is not yielding what you want, it's never too late to change. Never, never, never too late to change. Life is all about taking chances, and there is always another chance. Always another chance. Even when people pass away, there is another chance they come back. And then that is another chance again, right? So my dear Scorpios, just think about it. When you put in your efforts in a relationship, whatever the relationship might be, in a profession, in whatever you are doing, just know that your efforts are directed in the good direction and to the proper things, not the broken pots. Just remember that, my dear Scorpios. So thank you for listening. Please do like, share and comment. And I shall see you next week. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye-bye. God bless.